Okay, I saw this on the Facebook page. You guys need to join the Facebook page. Well, there's a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Don't get them mixed up. The Facebook page, as of now, has this crazy burst of light painting that's all like crazy like this, and that's facebook.com/macrazart. Do you see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? Macrazart. You see that? Ingenious, right? Amazing. Anyway, that's the Facebook page if you want to watch videos like this, but on Facebook, because you're on there more than YouTube. If you want to join the group, the Facebook group, you need to, because I don't know the link, because I don't know how to do tech really. I don't even know what this new internet thing is, but you need to go and search the search bar, which is like this magnifying glass for you youngins who've never seen what this thing is. It's used to actually torture ants and stuff like that. But you need to find that icon and type in the window Matt's Crazy Art Group. Like that. Don't worry, the whole thing will fit in the window. They give you room. You need to type it like that, and then you need to look for the painting of this guitar. It's this abstract painting of a guitar with like different shades of blue and purple and stuff, right? That's the group. The group is where, oh, well, look at that. That wasn't even on camera. See how good I am at tech? That's the photo for the group, and the group is where you can post your own pieces, and there's hundreds of people there now. Maybe by the time you watch this video, there might be thousands people who will encourage you and give ideas. So it's fun, right? Hopefully it's fun. Nobody's really started any fights there yet, although if that did happen, I would probably place bets on the winner and get some popcorn. So now you know. But anyway, on this particular group, somebody had, of all the beautiful things people post every day, literally, there are people post stuff that I'm just like, what? What is that? That's so amazing. And if you're on that group and I didn't give you a thumbs up on one of your posts, it's more likely Facebook didn't show it to me because their algorithm's all weird, than that I looked at it and said, I don't want to give this a thumbs up. I try to give everyone a thumbs up just for contributing, but I really like all the pieces people post. Anyway, there's this one where it was like this simple earring, and I was like, that's a fun new video. I'm going to try that. So I have not tried this, disclaimer. I've never tried this, and I'm not going to take her idea exactly. I'm going to modify it a little bit. So this is just me thinking in my head. Let's see if this works. Basically, what I think I'm going to do is take, see if I have some 20 gauge, and I think I'm just going to take like a length of wire, make a loop in the middle, and then bend it on a right angle, right? And then kind of loop it around like that. These are two strands, right? This is all one wire. And then come up to the top and scarf it a couple times, right? Okay, everybody following so far? Yes, good. Okay, then I'm going to take another bead and another length of wire, put it in the middle, and then I'm going to twist the bead around and till it gets all wrapped up in the wire like this, right? And then I'm going to take this wire and cut it, so I guess I won't need much. Just going to cut it like this and then make a loop on each end like that, right? And then I'm going to take the loop and wrap it here and here and hang the bead like that. So instead of my normal thing, which is hanging a bead straight down in the middle, this is a bead that's going to swing. It's going to, maybe it'll swing, or maybe it'll just sit in the middle tightly, but that's fun, right? And technically, you could expand on this if you want to be crazy and show that you're better than me and everyone else. You could make a longer oval. That's not much of a longer oval, but let's make much of a longer oval. There we go. That's much of a longer oval. So you can make a longer oval, right? And then you could have like multiple things of this. That actually would make a cool pendant. I'm going to try that. Maybe I'll try that in the video. All right, I'm thinking as I go. So maybe if I do 2 of these, they'd make good earrings, and then that would make the pendant, right? I don't know. Let's see if we have time for all this. So let's begin. I actually found out I have German silver here in 18 gauge. German silver is much stronger than regular copper based, and it's a pain in the butt because it's harder on your fingers and everything, but it holds structure much better. So let's see if we can do it with this. This stuff is so strong. You try it in 16 gauge, that'll give you a workout. But anyway, this is 18. So if we just make the loop up here like this, make a nice good sized loop. Let's see, I should have gave that a bend first. But whoops. Let's see. It's a mess. Here I am back to square one making loops. Come on, you can do better than this. There we go. It's good to bend the loop and then roll it backwards. That's how you get a good, decent... I didn't do that, but I kind of went backwards, fixed it. There we go. So that's an okay loop, right? Now, we want to get a nice... This stuff kinks easily, too, because it's so hard. So we want to take from the big part and just gently... See, it's already starting to make a sharp corner. We don't want that. So you want to just gently try to give it a nice teardrop shape. And I want to go kind of big so I have room to play with in case I'm not good at this in the beginning. So this is like the size of almost the size of a quarter. If you're not from the US, the quarters it's a form of currency. We trade these metal pieces for goods and services because we've gotten off the barter system a while back, so it'll be coming to your country soon, you guys. Just look for those round metal pieces. They might be square, I don't know. That would be cool. Except they'd probably leave like holes in your pockets if they had too sharp edges. That's probably why they're not square yet. We call them coins. Anyway, so we have one called a quarter because it's like 1/4 of a dollar. A dollar is a paper. I don't know why. Anyway, I don't know why we use paper. There's a country north of us called Canada, and they use a coin for their dollar too. But I think that's a little bit loony. Ha 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 ha. See what I did? Okay. Anyway, turn this. Just scarf. Just easy scarf, right? Easy scarf. Go around a couple times. You can scarf it up a little higher. It looks cute. Scarves always look pretty. They kind of add like a pretty element. Oh, you know, that's not working. Instead of wrapping up the thing, it's just making the teardrop come down. Well, fine. Scarf, have at thee. I will just cut you right there and tuck you. No more playing that game. This is what happens when you don't practice before turning on the camera. Alright, so now my teardrop is a little weird. And that sharp end is not tucked. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Tuck the in, sharp end. Alright. Let's bend that back. My whole video I'm just going to be fighting with this thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, some people kind of like that extra long neck look. Let's see if I can just kind of smooth it out. Probably not. No, now that's opening. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's a nice teardrop anyway. See how much I messed up? It'll give you guys some hope that you could definitely beat me in this because it's a mess. Okay, let's see. I think a nice 6mm would go in there. Let's grab a cute one. A nice amethyst? Sure, why not? What do I do for this next part? I think 20 gauge non-tarnished silver is probably silver-plated non-tarnished wire. This is probably good for this. So until I order more from Parawire, this is gonna. Yeah, I think you don't want it to be too flimsy, but you don't want it to be a pain in the butt to try to manipulate either. So I think we only need a few inches of this, just like, what is that, 5 inches? Hopefully that'll be enough. You know what, me, I always take not enough. All right, so we're in the bead, and we could just bend it right now and just make it easy. Like, why would I make it So I think I'm going to do that for once. I'm not going to try to wrap it all pretty around the bead. I'm going to take it balanced as it is and give it a nice crimp into a V shape. Nice V shape like that. Like that. Bam. I'm going to think about where I want it. And give myself just enough to curl over each side, right? Like that. Okay. And try to put the same amount on each side, so even if it's not right where I placed it, at least it'll hang it sort of in the middle. Now I'm going to take the tiniest part of this round nose pliers and give it a little tiny. Yep, I'm seeing already I probably didn't give it enough, but we'll find out. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's bend it backwards at a right angle. Camera focus, and then tiniest end. We're going to make the tiniest loop here. Roll it back. Oh, that didn't work at all. I didn't give myself enough. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. It's like a little alien head with two little antennae for communicating with the mothership. All right, now I'm going to take this and open it sideways like it's a jump ring. I'm going to stick it on here. Ah. Okay, my loops are a good size. I don't know if I gave myself enough room for it to hang right. We'll find out in a second. Whoa. That just ripped right out of my... Oh, now it's jumping all over the place like a crazy person. This is like trying to play fetch with that corgi earlier. If you didn't see that video, that's probably the best video I've ever done. It's basically... I was going to play fetch with the corgi, and the corgi was just wild. And the corgi was like a diva. So, you know, hilarity ensued. But, aha! That is messed up. It's not where I want it. Really weird. Okay, so this isn't terrible, but it's so close to the top, I think I actually have room to put another one, which is not what I wanted to do, because that's more work. But this is kind of like... I'm really messing with it, and it's still... Let's see, if I hold it straight up, is it going to hang? Let's see. Where are we? There we are. Yeah, it kind of hangs straight when you hold it straight up, right? So, I guess let's do another one and hang it a little bit lower right there. I think if I pull this a little bit longer, squeeze it a little, make it more of an oval. Man, it's like a little primate. It's trying to climb with its arms up, back and forth. It's wiggling all over the place. It's not staying in its spot. It's like a total misfit. You know what? That's kind of fun, because maybe it'll like bounce around while it's on the person's ear. I just don't like how I lay it like that and it goes sideways like, ha ha ha. You know what? I love it. I said I didn't like it, but you know what? I love Little Amethyst. I like that you do your own thing. You don't want to conform to the middle. You don't want to be mainstream. You want to be off. I appreciate you, Little Amethyst. I resonate with you. This Amethyst is my little buddy now. Okay, this next one I'm going to try to make a little bit longer. So I cut the wires a little bit longer. Oh, they're not balanced. Let's make that even. Okay. Now look, it's kind of like an amethyst bat flying in. I know that's not a bat noise. That's a pterodactyl noise. How we even know what pterodactyls sounded like is beyond me. I think popular culture just gave them a screech, and we went with it. It's kind of like a modified eagle screech. So, all right, I'm feeling this loop. I like this loop, this kind of overhead. Once I could give the amethyst like a personality, it made it a lot easier, because then I could work with it. Once I understood what it was coming for, what it wanted. Look at that. This is like a little flying amethyst. All right, let's see. How's he going to fit in there? Is he going to fit? Nope, he's not going to fit in there. Now he's too long. So let's to cut it and try again. Okay, that looks better. Let's give that one a shot. Okay, after messing with these like crazy, I finally got them to kind of hang in the middle. But they're still really wonky and they move all over the place. But when you hold them straight up and down, they kind of fall into place. and they kind of fall like where I want them to be, but they look kind of goofy and bent all over the place. So my suggestion is that you never make these, ever. So I'm not even going to make a second one. I'm just going to stop it right here until I figure out how to make this in a more streamlined, certified, functional way. So in the meantime, here's a pendant you should not make. Put this on your to-do list of do not make. And that's really going to help you, I think, in the future, in case you ever get tempted to make one of these. Just look in your notes. Remember that you told yourself to not make this pendant.